Welcome back, party people. I'm here with another Goddess of Genesis video, and this time I'm going to be talking about the shops, because there's a lot of different shops in this game, and I figure now it's at the end of the month, end of the week, it's a good time to show people what I've bought in the shops and how you can earn the different currencies, and it is pretty confusing because there's so many. So the first shop is a gold shop, mystery shop, and my suggestion is don't buy anything here. I think the prices are overinflated, and a lot of these things you can buy elsewhere for much cheaper. So for example, if you look, you can buy one rare lamp of freedom here for 60,000 gold. One for 60,000. But if you go over to the guild shop, you can buy a rare lamp pack here for 30 guild contribution, and you get 6 lamps instead of 1, and it's only 30 guild contribution, which is like nothing. So my advice, don't buy anything from the mystery shop. It's a waste of money. Same thing with Langrisser, by the way. Next is the honor shop. And here you can see I've bought a bunch of things. I think the SSR trinket you can buy once a month is definitely worth it. Destiny Tarot are always good. You always want to pick those up whenever possible. The SSR gem pack, I think you can afford it. And that's the only thing. If I were to spend overflow, I would do it in the random trinket pack on the right here, because it has a chance of dropping an SSR trinket, but it's not very good. And it's similar thing with Langrisser, where any overflow can go into that, but I suggest saving up for the next month. And then if you really have a ton, then you can sink any remainder into that random trinket pack. And by the way you earn honor is by going into PvP and doing arena. And I'm at the top tier, champion tier. If you hang out there, you get, what is that, 1,000 honor every day? So to achieve that, all I did was fight the 3-star opponent, and you can only do 5 times a day. So always try to fight the 3-star opponent. If you're strong enough, auto it. You get more that way. And then if the guy at 3 stars is too tough, just wait an hour and they'll give you a new set of opponents. I wouldn't suggest spending the money to refresh, because gold is too precious for that. Just wait an hour, check until you find opponents you like. If you can't do the 3-star, eventually drop down to the 2, but try to fight 3-star, 2-star opponents as much as possible if you're climbing in the arena. Next, you have fame. The way you earn fame is through gifting with your friends. So here you have this like gift all to your friends, collect all every day, and try to keep up to 100 friends. People are going to drop out, so there's some management here where you gotta like boot people if they haven't been playing for a couple days. But it's pretty easy to get send a bunch of requests, like add friends, add all, refresh, change the level requirement if you want. But try to have a high volume of friends, at least 75. And if you gift and collect every day, you'll hit this 250 a day fame, which is the limit through friending. But the way you really want to earn fame is by doing co-op. I made another video about that earlier, where you can do any game mode like Astral Shore. If you do the team, and then you hit this thing, enable support in the lower right, you will run your map without costing any stamina, and all you're doing is gaining 15 fame. And it doesn't matter the difficulty of the level you're doing, so you don't want to do too high a level, but just leave your game running in AI mode and you will farm fame over the course of like 4 to 5 hours. You can get 5,000 fame, which is the most you get per week. And what do you do with that? I use it to buy gold, because gold is one of the most precious resources in this game. You're going to blow through it very quickly. So buy 10 gold, that's 1,000,000 gold for 4,000 fame, and then buy Destiny Tarots with the rest. Other than that, I would just save it for next week. So for gear, in the gear shop, there's 2 currencies. There's crystals and there's sage stones. The way you get crystals is by melting SR gear. The way you get sage stones is by melting SSR gear, or you can also get it in the dark gate in the guild section, which is kind of like the Guild Wars of Langrisser. But the more common way late game is going to be melting SSR to get the Sage Stones. So what I spend on here is I buy Dwarven Hammers with the crystals, and I buy Hammer of Creation with the Sage Stones. Also get the gold here, because that's another 500,000 gold. And if you can afford it, I suggest getting the Blessing of Revelation, which you'll need to level your equipment from level 60 to level 70. Memory you get from summoning heroes for the first time, as well as awakening heroes. So it's kind of a limited resource, because I think most of us are not going to be doing a ton of summons every day because we have a limited supply of Destiny vouchers. So it's a finite resource, but the awakening is a really good way to earn memory. And what I spend it on here is only one thing, the SSR Trinket Pack. One thing I would consider is Hammer of Creation, but I think you can get those in other ways, such as the gear shop here, where you only spend 100 Sage Stones, as well as Stardust, where you can buy 2 here. So Stardust you get from melting gems. You alchemy those and you will get a bunch of Stardust. And the things I suggest getting here obviously are the gold and the Hammer of Creation, which are limited. If you can afford it, if you're swimming in that many melted gems, get the SSR Trinket Pack, although I'm not at that point because I'm still leveling up my gems. Now for the Arcane shop, you have Mithril, and you earn that by doing Arcane Trial every day. I think you get like close to 1,000 from doing one run every day. You definitely got to do those runs every single day. And all I'm buying here are the Elven Wings, which are 10 Mithril, and the Dwarven Bronze, which are 30. Now alternatively, so for example, why would you want to do that, right? Let's say I got... pretty sure I have an SSR that I'm not using. Or maybe I equipped it. I think I equipped it. I forget who I put it on, but I have an unleveled SSR somewhere. Okay, forget it. Let's say I have any new equipment that I just got as a drop, right? It's level 1. Once you upgrade it, you're gonna need 6 Elven Wings here, and at the next level you're going to need 10 Elven Wings and like 9 of those ore. So in the Arcane shop, you definitely want to spend on the Elven Wings because it's only 10. So if you purchase 10 of those, it's only 100 Mithril. And the Dwarven Bronze, if you get 10 of those, that's like 300 Mithril. Now alternatively, if you don't want to spend that Mithril, you can farm level 35 here, do it in teams. This is Astral Shore, level 35. If you do it in teams, you'll get between like 3 to 5 of this Dwarven Bronze every run. So within like 3 to 4 runs, you should have enough to do an upgrade. But then you're spending 64 stamina. So if you have the stamina, that's another way you can go there. Now, the last shop you can go into is the guild shop. And I suggest if you need any lamps for awakenings, this is the place to do it. Because here, you're not just buying one lamp, you're buying a pack of all 6. So you're getting 6 of all the different types. So for example, like right now, I need... Actually, my character's just hit 50, so there's a new awakening available that I can't afford. So here... you know, I need like 40 of these lamps. So for example, this basic beacon of chaos, I need 13 of those. So then I would go over to the guild shop. And the basic beacon is 50. So I would need about, hard to math right now. What is that? 1,000, 1,300? Something like that? 13, or no, not that much. A little less than 1,300 of these contribution things. And the way you get this currency is by doing your contribution in the guild. So every day you want to contribute the 50 starstones on the right for maximum contribution. Mine is 800 because I have the Goddess's Favor. So I'll get 800 contribution that way. And then if you go into Dark Gate, you also get contribution here. So as you're doing those maps, you'll gain a bunch here. And you can also get some from doing the guild quiz, which is on Tuesday, or I was just there. Yeah, so if you do the guild quiz here, you can also earn like 1,000 contribution that way. It's 2 times a week. So you definitely want to get your contribution points up. And here you also want to pick up the Destiny Tarot in the guild shop, as well as lamps. So I think that covers everything. Oh, actually, wait, one other thing. In this Mithril Arcane store with the Mithril, if you can afford it, you should consider getting the SSR Trinket Pack. I think I'm at the point where I'm not going to buy Dwarven Bronze from this shop. I'm only going to buy Elven Wings. And then I should slowly build up the Mithril from doing that. And as you can see at team level 50, you can start buying Destiny Tarot here. So I'm going to buy Destiny Tarot twice a week, and then I'm going to save up for the SSR Trinket Pack once a month, because I'm not needing that many Elven Wings. And the Dwarven Bronze are kind of expensive. I feel like you can just farm those with the 64 stamina in Astral Shore, and it goes really quick because it's like 3 battles. And me being level 50, enemies level 35, you just wipe them out in 1 AoE. So it's really fast farming. But it is a stamina hog, so that's one thing to be careful of. So that's what I would spend my stamina on. Good luck, have fun. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in game.